Nice to meet you again. And I wanted to start off with a question. So there has been an increase in the preference for sustainable products, and consumers are more aware of the company's ethics and values. In what ways did the company change in order to adapt to these changes? And how did it put sustainability as the priority?
Well, in Davines we started many years ago, before it was so much in fashion. In fact, in 2006 we added under the brand Davines Sustainable Beauty. So it started at the beginning with true passion in a very unstructured way, and then little by little it became so important. It became the strategy of the company. In 2016 we became a B Corp, and we made sustainability at the center of our business purpose. The purpose of the company got influenced by it. In fact, our purpose is to do our best for the world, generating good life for all through ethics, beauty, and sustainability. So, beauty is what we do, the core of our activity. Sustainability goes along with it, and ethics is based on a humanistic approach in business that matches very much our B Corp or benefit corporation nature. We didn't start because of the situation of the world today, but we started in a moment where we had to build more knowledge and to understand more what it takes, because it's very challenging to transition to a classic business model to a more sustainable one. So it takes years.
Yes, I understand. And on the same topic of sustainability, what do you think are the dangers of ignoring sustainability, especially now if the businesses do not take a more sustainable approach towards managing it?
But the challenges in the beauty industry are challenges that we face across all industries, all sectors, public and private. We know that we have a lot of indicators that tell us that we need to rush a big change in the economic system. The relationship between ecology and economy recently turned around completely. Now is economy that drives. Instead, economy should be a sub-function of ecology. In the last 100 years, something went wrong. So now we have to, with the help of technology, really to adjust. We know what will be the consequences. We know CO2 level per day are growing, so the greenhouse effect, the global warming, and all of that. So because of that, certain main topics like circularity, decarbonization, biodiversity have to be part of daily work and daily activity of companies.
Moving on from the topic, what are the other goals of the company that the company is consistently striving towards to, and what are the most recent achievements?
Along with sustainability, it's very important to keep the performance of our products very high, because sometimes we try to, let's say, we push too much on the dimension of sustainability, and the performance went down, and we lost the market, we lost the grip. So, along with sustainability, always product performance, to put the product at the core of our activity is extremely important. When it comes to latest projects, now we are going one step further on energy, for example. We're working on an agrivoltaic system right in our regenerative organic agriculture field that we just opened in front of the village. Regenerative organic agriculture is a practice that we apply more and more into the supply chain of our products. We associated with Rodale Institute. It's an institute in the US that has 8 years expertise on this. Now we open the research center in Europe. On this particular field, now we are working to do agrivoltaic and to have 100% self-production of energy in the next few months.
Okay, thank you. On a more personal note, what advice would you give yourself and other aspiring entrepreneurs who are just about to face the real world?
I think the first, define a purpose that is very passionate for you, and And do not look for shorter gains. Always have a long-term perspective on your activities, because I noticed that in general, when you have shorter goals, sometimes you miss a coherent journey in your entrepreneurial journey. So again, long-term perspective, no shortcuts. And also on a more general note, don't underestimate the difficulties of expanding the core that you choose. So when you pick one core, stick to the core, make your core strong, because one of the most common mistakes is to underestimate the complexity of core expansion in the business you choose.
Okay, thank you. Those were all my questions.